Alright, hi ma'am. Today my radio play recording thing is going to be about me making porridge. So, right now I'm just grabbing the bowl out of the cupboard. I'm grabbing a spoon. I'm going to grab some milk. And whilst I'm in the fridge, I'm also going to grab some apple because I like making my porridge with apples. Right, I've got well, this one's a bit ruddy, but that's okay because it's going in porridge. I'm now going to go and grab the porridge sachets out of the drawer. I have Uncle Toby's Oats Big Bowl Creamy Honey, and I have two because I'm a hungry boy. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to open the packet, and I'm going to pour it into the bowl. I'm going to get an action shot of it. Okay, so now the porridge oats are in the bowl. I'm going to throw it away. And then I'm going to get the milk. I'm going to open up the milk. And I'm going to, this milk carton isn't entirely full, so I'm going to have to use more than one, but I'm going to pour it in. And now I'm going to stir it. I'm going to check what my milk level's at so I can get the right consistency of the porridge. Just stirring. And so, there's not quite enough milk, so I'm going to open another milk carton with two hands. And I'm going to pour the milk. I'm going to stop there. Oh no, maybe add a bit more. I'm going to stop there. Oh, I just spilled some. Okay. Now we're going to listen to me cleaning up some of the milk. And the rest of the bench actually, because it's a bit dirty. Throwing away the tissue. Alright, and then with my spoon, I'm going to stir it again. This might be a bit too milky actually, so I'm going to take some out. Nice. I'm going to take it over to the microwave. I'm going to put it down. Open the microwave. I'm going to put the bowl into the microwave. Close the door. I'm going to put it on for 2 minutes. Now whilst that's cooking, I'm going to get out a plate. I'm going to get out a knife. And I'm going to... Oh, some of the milk up in the apple. Okay, hang on. I'm going to wash the apple. And now I'm going to dry it. Although you can't really hear me drying it, but... Now I'm going to slice the apple such that I have a bunch of thin slices. So I start on one end, and I put the phone on the plate so you can hear. Start with one, cut down one side, get a bunch of nice thin slices. Alright, I'm nearing the core, so I'm going to change sides and slice the other side. Now I'm going to slice off the other side. Got a bit of the core on that one, that's okay. Alright, I'm going to throw away the core. And now, with the slices I've just made, I'm going to cut them into quarters. Because then they're in nice bite-sized chunks for when I put it all into the porridge. Alright, that's one done. That one's probably small enough as is. Oh, wasn't a very big apple, but that's okay. Gonna put that. Here we go. Then going to cut the thinner edges in half. Alright, so the 2 minutes are up, so the microwave is beeped. So I'm going to open it up and see how it is. I'm going to put the phone down whilst doing so, because I don't want to spill porridge all over myself. Okay. So I probably put in a bit too much milk, but that's okay. So I'm going to stir it some more. It's only semi-cooked. Now the reason I've put it in for 2 minutes is because if you put it in for any longer, it usually rises out of the bowl and goes everywhere. So I microwave it in chunks, but I'll probably have to zap the heck out of it because it's quite runny. You can hear it. Not ideal. So I'm going to microwave it for 1:30. We just tried some. It tastes nice, but it's not quite enough. I'm going to put it back into the microwave. Going to close the door. Then I'm going to put it in for 1:30. I'm going to let it run. Whilst that's happening, I'm just going to grab out the cinnamon, because we all do love apple and cinnamon porridge. Just clearing a space for it because the bench is a bit crowded. Moving some things around. I'm going to bring... Oh no, I'll leave the apple over there. I'm going to put the milk back in the fridge so it doesn't go off. Throw away some of the packaging. Gonna clean out the old milk carton. I'm gonna rinse it and put it in the recycling bin. Here's me just rinsing out the water on the inside and pouring it down the sink. Open up the cupboard to the recycling bin and chuck it in. Closing the door. And now we're just going to wait for the microwave. This is usually the longest part of the porridge preparation, waiting for it to microwave. 5 seconds. Alright, so it's beeped. Open up the door. Put my phone down. Grab the porridge. Okay, alright, the consistency's come out a bit nicer this time. It's not all, watery and runny. Stir it up. Close the microwave because it's loud. Stir it. Ooh, I might have even microwaved it for a bit too long. But that's okay. I haven't made porridge in a while, so I'm a bit rusty. So I'm going to go into the pantry and grab out some honey. Yep. Open up the honey. Pour it, put it upside down. I'm going to hit it just so all the honey gets down. I'm going to squeeze the honey all into the porridge. Nice large serving because there's quite a bit of porridge here and you want it all to be sweetened up evenly. Put that down. Close the lid. Lick the honey off the top with my finger. Stir up the honey. Now the honey actually softens the consistency a little bit, which is nice. So if you do go a bit overboard, then you can put some honey. Stir vigorously. Now you then want to open up the cinnamon. And put a pretty decent serving onto it. Check to make sure that you haven't put in red chili. No, I haven't. Because I'm using the Master Foods sort of spice thing, and they all look the same. And the chili looks a lot like the cinnamon. So I'm very nervous of the day I accidentally put in chili into my porridge. Now, whilst the the pot, I guess, is upside down, you want to put the lid back on, because when you put it right side up, all the cinnamon goes everywhere out of the top because it's dusty, obviously. Stir again. Just make sure you get the cinnamon evenly distributed. That's done. I'll put the honey and cinnamon away now. grab my bowl. And I might stir it again because I personally, sometimes I find that if the porridge is too hot and you put the apple in too early, the apple cooks. And I actually don't like the taste of cooked apple. So I usually wait a sec for it to cool down. Also means that I can just go straight to eating it when I put it on the table, which is always nice. Okay, now I'm going to pop in all the apple, and pick it up. Just don't know if this sound will come through, but I'll grab it and drop it in. It's very quiet. Oops. Alright, now that all the apple's in, you stir it one final time. Oh, these slices might even be a bit big, but that's okay. Stir it. Now, it's a bit harder to stir now that there's a whole bunch of apple bits in it, so you just gotta, move it all around. Alright, and with that, you have a very large bowl of apple and cinnamon porridge. Delicious.